Welcome, Cancer, to your mid-month reading for April. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Straight into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling when the energy surrounding you. Best message for Cancer, please. Best message for Cancer for April. Best message for Cancer for April, please. There it is. Overcoming obstacles and challenges. Okay. This is talking about overcoming those obstacles and challenges, or overwhelming odds that feel like they might be building against you or that you're up against, right? So even if you're going through one challenge, you might even feel like there could be something even building up against you as we're going. Right, so you might be like, oh no, here comes something else. Okay, so, and really in challenge mode over here. Clarifying on the Seven of Wands. This card's not only going to clarify on the Seven of Wands, but the entire reading. Okay. Having patience. Patience is going to be your friend. Patience is a virtue. Having the patience, knowing that whatever it is, you're going to have to be patient about getting past this obstacle and challenge. It's obviously something that's not going to, it's just going to end overnight, right? And you know this. You know that there's going to be some pressure. There's going to be some time involved to get through this matter. It's not like you're going to wake up the next day and it's going to be done and over with, right? So let's clarify on the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. Present, please. Situation. Yeah, discontent and boredom. And yes, there's definitely some discontent over here. Not feeling the happiest about this situation. Definitely feeling down about this. Because you know that this is going to take some time to get over. It's like there was like some hangman, feeling like you did some self-sacrifice maybe in the past, feeling stuck, needing that self-sacrifice. See how that works. Maybe you did both. Maybe you even said, hey, you know what? I did a little bit of a transition in self-sacrifice and I'm still stuck. In the near future over here, you do have some accelerated motion. So it doesn't feel like you're not going to get out of it. You will get out of this, with hard work. It's just that it's one of those things that it feels like it's moving very slow. That's why you have to be patient. So the patience is going to bring in this accelerated motion. Patience is a blessing. I just want you to know that. Because being impatient just causes anxiety. Could even be a thing that in the recent past you were being impatient. Maybe you are still being impatient. So Spirit is saying patience is the way to go over here. And also when you're impatient, you make mistakes. Plain and simple. You're rushing around too fast, going too fast, trying to get things done. Self-sacrifice because you had the Nine of Coins upside down with the Queen of Cups upside down. That's yourself. With the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is definitely this card here, which is the discontent and not feeling the greatest and being very overwhelmed and bringing in some disharmony, sadness, disharmony, a little depression, low energy. With the Nine of Coins over here upside down, it is definitely talking about the dissipation, the threat to danger, the storm that's brewing. Right, it could be within your money, within your love. It could be you against a Capricorn. Take it how it resonates. It could be, whether it's love or money, a job. It could be anything. But definitely you feel like I took a self-sacrifice. I feel stuck. I'm trying to do this, but this is definitely, there's a safety issue to my lover money. So Queen of Cups upside down. This has, oh my gosh, this is an emotional roller coaster over here. This has definitely set you back in emotions. Definitely has you overwhelmed. Emotions are flying all over the place. You could be even doing the kind of Cancer hideout, going back into your shell type thing, not talking to people. And it's because of this Four of Cups. So definitely probably close down if this is, you know, two people. And if it's a love relationship, yeah, you probably are closed down to them. Definitely. So going straight over here to the discontent, since we already have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is here, so Spirit says move on. That's what's going on. Take it how it resonates. There's some sadness going on with the Queen of Swords. Some of you may have, or maybe a widow or a widower, or might be dealing with one. Otherwise, it's just showing that sadness, that icy coldness, that kind of going into your shell, not wanting to speak with people because your emotions are upside down. You might be a little snappy with certain people because you are in defense mode over here, trying to get through these obstacles and challenges. And it could also be that this other person is also a little snappy with you, which is not making it any better. So if you're not snappy with them, they could be snappy with you, or it could just be showing this sadness, sorrow, or like I said, or dealing with a widow or a widower. With the Ten of Wands over here, if you are trying your hardest to be determined to get through this Four of Cups, you are trying to get past this discontent, you are trying to get past this obstacle and trying to figure out what to do, trying to gain the clarity. So it doesn't feel like you're just hiding out doing nothing. It feels like you definitely are trying to figure this out. But like I said, you have to have patience. Spirit is very big on patience over here. Yeah, obstacle and challenge, Seven of Wands. Again, same exact card coming up, clarifying that this energy that you're in is definitely because of this obstacle challenge and the overwhelming things that are going on within your life. And trying to see it clearly. Maybe you're trying to understand someone else's point of view. For some of you, maybe you don't understand what this Gemini or maybe a Capricorn is doing. So maybe you're trying to figure it out. You're overwhelming me. I don't know what the heck you're doing over here. So maybe, you know, for some of you, that could be it. There's definitely something that you need to understand when it comes to this with the Five of Coins in reverse. Trying to get to prosperity. A lot of you, this could have something to do with money. It could be a person and money. It feels like there's many paths that you're trying to take to get past this obstacle. You're trying to see it someone else's way. If it's this other person, you're trying to, like I said, trying to put yourself in their shoes, trying to figure out why they're causing this havoc. Maybe for some of you, you're wondering why they're spending all this money. Maybe you're trying to figure out why you're spending all this money, why you don't have money. Whatever the obstacle is, you're really trying to, and it feels like you're kind of, with the Seven of Swords, kind of trying to escape it, trying to maybe find a different route around it. You know, definitely. The Six of Wands upside down. Yes, definitely trying to figure out where this is going. And it's delayed. It's delayed. The route around it, getting to the prosperities, any kind of victory you have is delayed until it really you start to really get a handle on the situation. Once you get the handle on the situation, it feels like it will then start to accelerate and move. But it just feels like maybe you have your hands on, you know, it's kind of like riding a motorcycle. You have your hands on the grip, but then you just it keeps falling off, right? Your hand keeps falling off. So then it just causes it, like, I thought I had it gripped. I thought I had it under control, but then it's like all of a sudden it's gone. So once you really have that under control, then you'll start getting the accelerated motion. So in mid-month, you're really going to start trying to figure out how to get this under control. With the accelerated motion over here, it's like you see this chariot starting to move. It does feel like you will figure this out, how to get this under control because of the Ace of Swords. You have a backsliding relationship, so some of you might feel like the accelerated motion that you are going after still is having a backsliding relationship with this other person. Maybe they're not as faithful to the situation as you are if you're dealing with someone else, or maybe you just feel like you can't get the handle on this person. Maybe you can get a handle on, let's say that it's a person and money. Maybe you can grip that money situation, but you can't handle the person, right? So there's still obstacles. There's still challenges. There's still things going on. Yes, with the Four of Wands upside down. Yeah, there's still problems within the relationship and trying to get this to where it needs to 100% be. It does feel like there is some positivity, though, in some ways. You're working very hard and you are recognizing the issue. And the issue has been, is literally at the forefront now, right? So it means that this is the thing you're really dealing with. You're really dealing with the obstacle and challenge. But I do feel that for a lot of you, you have this other person who is there putting more of a challenge because they don't have any faith in you, maybe in the system that you've put through, but it is saying that you have this more under control now than you did in the past. And it is being recognized, yeah. You've given it a lot of mental thought. The way you're looking at things is a lot different. You're definitely perceiving things differently than you had in the past. And that's because in the present here, right now, you're really looking at all the, it looks like you're looking at all your P's and Q's to the situation. I would just watch this if you have this other person with you, Cancer, that they don't seem to see it your way. They don't have any faith in your plan. Let's put it that way. Five of Swords, either that or they're just continuing to cause havoc. With the Five of Swords, you definitely just, kind of put your sword down. There's no reason to fight because you're going to get to where you need to be. The only fighting you need to really do is to get yourself out of this overwhelming situation, but that's a different kind of fight, right? That's putting your challenges up to say, no matter what, I'm going to, like, let's say if you're going to save money, I'm going to save money. So you're going to fight that piece that you're going to save money. But otherwise, no physical arguments or anything of this nature. You're trying to, it looks like you're trying to get past those with the King of Swords, really getting mature in there and saying, maybe they're actually trying to get you into an argument with them and you're way beyond that with a High Priestess. You've come very far over here in understanding this obstacle and challenges and that is standing before you. You've used High Priestess over here. This is a Piscean Cancer card. And you know how to do that, and you and Pisces know this very well on how to do this, and you just went right in there, got straight into meditating, straight into that piece that you need to see, being able to see clearly and bring out the desires and the secrets of what it is you need to get through this. So if this other person doesn't understand and doesn't want to trust you on the situation, it looks like that's on them. They need to use some patience because in seriousness, you've got the handle on this now. And I see it too, because right here, look, you're gripping it tight. You're gripping it tight, fighting for what you want. You want out of this, you're going for it. So near future looks good, and it looks like you're really, building in the strength to get out of the pain and all of the obstacles that are holding you back. So it looks great there. It's just really getting, right now in mid-month, is really getting to that clarity. That's really what it is. You could even have some helpful people around you to help you. You might have, maybe this is the the Taurus Libra that can come in with prosperities to help you. They have great knowledge. Somebody, maybe it's counselors, people of finances, something of that nature. Could be a huge possibility, or just a friend, maybe your mother. Can nurture the situation. In the near future, you will have the perfect timing. And perfect timing is going to help you gather all that strength together to get that accelerated motion really moving. Yeah. Clarify, yeah. Perfect timing to really take that action, yeah. Strength. So you do have the accelerated motion coming, and that's just because of the clarity. So I would just, if you have that other person with you, I would just kind of watch them though, in certain ways, because they're kind of not on the same page with you. They might even be, with the 5 of coins over here upside down, they might even be in denial that they're even up, that they're even, I didn't do it, right? This is on you, really? Well, that's interesting. That's interesting that you say that when it was actually you who did this, right? And it doesn't mean it was all them, Cancer, right? Maybe you're to blame as well. There could be other reasons why you're to blame. Maybe you did it with them. If you're spending too much money, or you allowed them to do it, that puts you at blame as well. So there's other circumstances, and we want to bring that up for the cross watcher as well. So that way the cross watcher understands, hey, don't blame it all on me. They, were just as much there spending it as I was. So you just never know, okay, what the situation is. Everybody's story is different. Take what resonates, throw whatever does not resonate, throw it away. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.